Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your host, Miss Mary Mac, and me, comedian Margot Evans. Hey y'all.
Hello.
How you doing today, Miss Mary Mac?
Doing pretty good. Hot as hell. But doing pretty good.
I forgot to tell you, your hair looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I like it. It's coming into what it is. It really is. It looks good.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Now, I want to tell you this. A girl came in there, wanted the big chop.
Oh, wow.
The big chop. Okay? You remember how long my hair was, right? Before I got this cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hers is longer than mine.
Oh, wow.
She cut this down shorter than mine.
Whoa.
She had like a boy cut. Then she wanted it kind of like a golden blonde. Like, girl, she did her golden blonde. She went down a couple of doors down, went to the barber. The barber said, I'm not going to line you up, but I'll give you something, on the side, coming to the back. Girl, she was down there probably 15 minutes. She came back, girl. Her hair was beautiful. Beautiful. I'm like,
wow.
Oh my God, you talking about dark. I'm like, don't tempt me.
Okay, you gonna come out with some blonde hair.
Okay, no, I would never do that. I would never put that shortcut like that. Oh my God. But I said, no, I'm not ready for that. I wouldn't do that, not right now. But she, it was beautiful on her. She was a chocolate girl. And that blonde hit that skin. Her skin was like, smooth. It was beautiful. She had great skin. Girl, that blonde hit that. I was like, ooh.
She hit it.
It was beautiful. I was like, wow. She just walked in and said, this is what I want today. I want it all.
I'm done. It's summertime.
I want to get in the shower and put my head underneath the shower.
And be done. Okay.
That's what she said. And you know what I mean? I'm like, I know how she feels.
Yep.
I know how she feels.
That's why I have these dreadlocks all in a braid. This is like maybe 10 braids with my dreadlocks. And I've been wearing it like this for a while. But I'm going to take them down this weekend because, I'll start off the weekend review. Where's my music at? What you do this weekend? Right. I was like, let me just go on and start the weekend review because it's going to be a big extravaganza like type weekend this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So my sister's birthdays are the 26th and the 27th.
Okay.
So they are having a birthday weekend this weekend.
Right.
So we're starting it off going to one of our cousin's husband's birthday is on Friday. And they're having, where is the place at? It's a restaurant, but it's known for their whiskey.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I don't know the name, and I'm trying to see if I have it. Oh, I do have it. It's called Rokka. Rokka. Rokka.
And what city is that in?
Whiskey Bar. That's what it's called. It's in Whittier.
Okay. Now, who's the whiskey drinker? Who likes whiskey?
The birthday boy, man.
Okay.
He's a whiskey drinker. So, and I love whiskey too. So, I was like, okay, that'll be great. I'll taste something down there. But they're going to do that. And so that's going to be the kickoff of all the birthday celebrations of the weekend. And then on Saturday, we're going to, it's called the 5th. It's in Anaheim. Let me see if I have it. I'll be like, I like to look at the menus before I go. So I know what I'm going to get.
There you go. Smart.
I'm like, let me see what I want to eat before I get there. It's called the 5th Rooftop Restaurant and Bar in Anaheim. And that's where they will be having their first little get together, whatever.
Right.
And then on Sunday they're having a day party. Here, look, it's on her thing. It is at Schooner's Bar and Grill, and that's in Redondo Beach. So that's the whole weekend. So now, since I have my hair braided up, I'm going to take it down and it'll be real crinkly and pretty. And then I will braid it back up because it's too hot. It was just too hot. I cannot take this hair. And we weren't.
Sounds like a full weekend there.
It's going to be a very full weekend. I'm so ready for it because I'm tired and, I just want to relax and literally let down my hair. Right. and have a drink and just eat some good food and call it a day. We weren't here last week. So if y'all missed us, we missed y'all too. We tried to be here last week, but as I told you guys over the weeks, I was going to be moving because I'm a gypsy and that's what I do. I've moved at least 3 times since we had this podcast, so so it's another one of my gypsy moves. We left our place, and so I moved, and I'm in a temporary place now. I'm actually at my parents' house right now, so if you hear talking in the background, that's my mom chiming in. She looking at me.
I never chime in.
See, there she go.
That's okay.
Okay, this part of the show. It is what it is. So I'm here, and then I'll be moving back and forth for the next 60 days. We're trying to figure out some other house situation. Hopefully buying a house. So that's why I'm not as scatterbrain. Yeah, I take scatterbrain as I would be. I'm without, what do you call it? What's the politically correct? Without home. I'm not homeless. I'm just without
You're
a home.
between homes right now.
I'm between
homes right now.
I'm between homes. Literally between homes. Yeah. Which is actually a really great thing because, as I've been saying in the past couple of weeks, is that, I'm working on some business things and it's giving me an opportunity to really focus on those things, and I'm not taking care of a house and then trying to, go to work and take care of the house when I get home. And I'm just like, I have my space and I can do more things. So I am going to utilize all of this time to get some stuff done. That's what I'm going to do.
Right.
Yep. But other than that, I don't even remember what I did. We moved. That's it. That's all. The week before that, we moved. What did you do these past 2 weekends?
Oh my gosh, what did I do? Well, I know this weekend I'm going to the Orange County Fair.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do that.
It's going to be hot.
I know. Every year I go, it's hot.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm going to do that. Hopefully we get out first thing in the morning so I don't have to deal with all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
By 1 o'clock I'll be ready to go.
Yep.
I do not eat them turkey legs.
I ain't never
had a turkey leg. I will not be eating no corn on the cob. Hey, the girl do my hair. She was just saying her friend told her them turkey legs up to $25 a piece.
What? That's a turkey, the whole one.
I said not living.
No.
I said, I usually get there first thing in the morning, and they have half of them turkey legs already cooked. I don't know how they do that. I said, but I have never eaten one. I don't want one. I don't even want to bite.
No.
Okay. I like the fruit bowls. Ooh. I like their fruit bowls because they're fresh fruit and they actually taste like fruit. And they have some really nice fruit bowls. So I used to eat them and just walk around, see the exhibits and everything, take a look at the animals, we always got to see the pig races, and and then I'm good to go. Right. You know what I mean? Okay.
Done.
I did my little civic duty, and I'm on my way back home. And then we stop at a restaurant and have something to eat.
Right, some real food, yeah.
Real food, because I'm not eating that stuff up there. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. I will not eat it. I will eat some French fries.
Oh yeah, you love French fries.
They had some garlic fries one time I ate. They were really good. Mm-hmm. If they had those, I'll probably get some of those. It was really good. And the fruit, and I'm good. That's all I want.
So you do the fair like me and my guy do the fair. We in, we out. We in, we do, walk around. We go early in the morning, walk around, do whatever. We didn't go last year, but the year before last, when the crowds start coming in, that's when we was exiting.
Girl,
we was out. The sun started coming up and people started coming in. We done seen and did all we was gonna do. And we were done. I love candy apples. I love getting the candy apples from there. I love candy apples.
They have some beautiful ones down there too.
Yeah. And I only like but they find those really big apples. But I only like the actual candied apple with a red candied apple or caramel. Yes. I can't do all that other stuff that's on it. It'd be marshmallows and nuts and all chocolate. I can't do all of that. I'm just
I don't want that either.
Basic. Either the caramel or the regular candy, and I'm good to go.
Right,
Sounds
so we're gonna
good.
do that. I don't have anything else that I had plans on this weekend. Just go and get the nails and the feet done.
Yeah.
I gotta do that, and that's basically it. Last weekend, what did I do? I cooked a little bit. Had some company.
Okay. Did you make your pork chops? Did you make your pork chops?
I did make my pork chops. I also did some chicken drumettes. And I actually cooked them in the Ninja, what do you call it? Air fryer.
Air fryer. Okay.
God, it was so good. It was so good. I'm like, I'm not frying another piece of chicken.
Okay.
I'm not. You know what I mean?
Air fryer. You have a whole setup for your when you fry your wings. Because you don't fry nothing in your house.
I don't like the smell. Yeah. I'm not frying nothing. And what I do is I have a deep fryer that I take and put on my balcony.
Right.
And that's the way I fry my chicken, girl. I ain't doing that anymore. Continue to use that air fryer. I mean, it was a whole different taste, and I like it because it wasn't greasy. Didn't have that for me. So I really like that. And I got the temperatures perfect, so I know, how to cook it and how long and everything. It comes out just the way I like it.
Okay.
And then I sauteed me some cabbage, with the bacon and the shrimp and the onions. That was good. And then I made some candy yams on top of the stuff.
Ooh, yeah. That's how my mama make them.
Yeah, and I'm just telling you, girl, I ate on that, I swear, for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, 3 days. I finished off the cabbage the other night, and I just threw out the rest of the sweet potatoes because I made too many of those. But, I mean, oh my God. Because I said, you know what? I need some good vegetables.
Yeah.
I need some good vegetables right about now.
Yeah.
And, I was cutting up some fruit and stuff. But I just don't like the taste of the fruit these days. It don't taste like fruit.
Yeah. My mom and them have some really good, when I came over here today, the watermelon. I love watermelon. They found a good watermelon. It was so sweet and good.
See, it's so hard sometimes to pick them. Now, I read somewhere that you're supposed to get the one with the big yellow spot on it.
Yeah. I can never
that's
pick
the one
it
that's
out.
Sweet.
I never can pick out a good watermelon. I don't care what to do. Need the bee sting, the little yellow part. You hit it like that. It's hollow. You thump it like this. I never figured it. My grandmother, though, she used to be the best watermelon picker. Like, she picked the best. She never had a bad watermelon. And she always had them.
With the cantaloupe, I know with the cantaloupe, down there at the bottom where the knot is, you're supposed to smell that. If it smells real sweet, that's a good cantaloupe. And then with the pineapple, the same thing. If you could smell that pineapple once you put it up to your nose, that's a good pineapple.
I love fresh pineapple too.
Oh, girl, I love pineapple. I could just sit there and eat pineapple. But then after a while, it starts itching my mouth.
Yeah. You can't eat it. There's a lot of it, but it's so good. I love pineapple.
Yes. And you know what's a really good smoothie? I've been drinking last couple of days, mango pineapple smoothie at McDonald's.
What?
My daughter told me, Mom, you have to get one. I'm like, girl, I'm not going to McDonald's get no smoothie. You know what I mean? So the other day, I'm like, you know what? Let me go get me a large order of fries and a smoothie. Because I passed by and no one was in there. 2 cars and drive. I'm like, oh my God, so I swooped in there really quick. And I said, can I have a large fry? And I said, you know what? I'm going to try a smoothie. So he said, what flavor would you like, ma'am? So I said, I'll take the mango and pineapple. He said, okay, what size? I said, small. Because I didn't know if I was going to like it, right? Margot. I'm like, oh my goodness. That was a great smoothie. That was so good. And today I went and got another one. And this time I got a medium.
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? Next time, I'm getting
large.
I need to stop playing.
Okay. Like, okay, Margot. I like it. I like it.
The next time you go past McDonald's, stop in there and get you a mango pineapple smoothie.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God. You're going to love it.
That sounds so good.
I didn't think I was going to like it, but I did. I did.
Especially with it being so hot. You know, so humid and hot. That's going down, you'd be good to go.
Ooh, just the flavor of that together is so good. Their fries is hitting too. Ooh, I said a large fry.
Oh, yeah. Fresh fry?
Look, I had French fries. They were this long.
Ooh.
And they were hot. They were so hot, I couldn't even eat them like the way I wanted to. And I did. I waited a minute. But I was so full after that smoothie and that large order of fries. It was so good. I was full.
Yeah, my mom. You got my mama laughing over here. She busting up.
Oh, is she laughing?
Yeah.
But I said, you know what? I'm gonna lay out them smoothie because I know exactly what that damn smoothie.
Yeah, them sugar.
So you know what? I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna make it a treat. Once a week, I'm gonna get me a smoothie.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I like mango and I love pineapple, so that sounds like a good combination.
Yeah, go ahead and try it. But that's the only thing I have going on this weekend. Hopefully on Sunday, I won't have anything going on. I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax and stuff like that because last Sunday, I did a lot of cooking and stuff like that, and I did a lot of cleaning up too. So this weekend, do the fair, and then Sunday I'm just gonna relax.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, you guys have a good time with the birthdays, ladies. Don't overdo it though, girl. No, you'll get tired.
You know me, I'm not gonna overdo nothing. Once I'm done, once I'm there, and I'm good to go.
Right.
I'll probably
be out for 3 days. You're going to be out for 3 days.
3 days, yes.
Ooh.
Hopefully, I'm going to be the designated driver anyway, so, I just get enough to feel good, and then I'll be good to go. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's jump into our...
Okay.
Let's... Okay. My mom likes our little song. Okay. So let's talk about it. So all this week we've been seeing what? Sesame Street with these little characters snubbing our little black kids out here. And what I really want to see who these people are behind these masks. And they don't want to take the mask off now.
Never show us.
They will not. They sure will not. Because it was so cold the way that they treated those kids. Little kids who watch them, watch the character every day on Sesame Street. Now they at the parade, and then the little Muppet, whatever the thing is, shaking his finger at the girl, like touching the white girl, but don't want to touch the black girl, and not smack one of them. One of the girls got he pushed her on her face, and I'm like,
oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
What is wrong with these people? I don't get it.
Don't want to go to jail behind it.
Right. Don't want to go to jail behind it. So the parents are suing. The mom is like, she said that she's never going to go to Sesame Place again, ever again. She said she actually run me my money back. That's what she said. Give my money back. I'm sure it costs a lot of money to go to them little places. So give her money back. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. But yeah, that Sesame Street was built on, you know, they had all the different color characters that represented, you know, whatever it is, a black, a white, a yellow, a green, a purple, you know, like unity. That's what Sesame Street was about. It wasn't about a color, you know. That's why all these little characters are different colors, because they didn't want you to focus on it just being a black thing or a white person or a Mexican person. It's just all different colors, and for them to do that, you just tainted the brand of Sesame Street. Just really did. And it wasn't only that one little Muppet or whatever.
Oh no! Like I said, I saw 3 different characters with 3 different at 3 different times at that park shunning the black kids. Mm-hmm. I saw 3. They had 3 of them, 3 different ones going, and a lot more parents are actually sending in their actual videos. You know, where it happened to them and their children. Somebody got some explaining to do. And that weak apology and excuses that they gave the media, no, baby, you gotta go back to the drawing board. Yeah. Because that was so much crap. And you know what? You guys gotta do better. Yeah. And so they know who was in those costumes. Yeah. And they need to address that. And they need to vet who they hire. Okay, let's start there. Yeah. And stop making up excuses. Yeah. Okay. And it's not that we're trying to blackball you. It's not we're trying to, shut you guys down or whatever. We're trying to give you guys an opportunity to correct it. Yep. And draw the attention to it. Okay. Because there's always a Disneyland. Okay. And I'm looking at these pictures of the little girls that the little green goblin, whatever this thing is. They got the Cookie Monster backpack on, so they putting money into Sesame Street. You know how we do. Yes, they got the shirt on and the shoes and all that stuff. Putting that money. My daughter was ordering Disneyland stuff before Disneyland Day came, and when they walked out of here, everybody had on Disneyland gear. Right, exactly. That's how we do it. Dishing out all that money for your employee to be an idiot. For your employee to act like that towards our children. And that's what we do. We spend money. Right? Yep. Oh, look at that. That's what we do. We spend all this money before we get out and do something. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. You got that for them? What is that? That's for your daughter? Oh, oh, that's so cute. She done got some Mickey and Minnie Mouse shirts. So cute. Look at all the money we put into these theme parks. Before we even get there. Yes. Please. Yep. Please. They better come up with, they better work on that apology. They better work on that apology. They need to give these kids a lifetime, anytime they want to come to Sesame Street. That's right. Pass. Lifetime pass. Lifetime pass. And they can take all the pictures they want to with any character that they want to and eat whatever they want to, all on you, Sesame Street. That's just right. For hiring some idiots. They better hire a fixer. They really better. They really better. They better clean it up. Like the lady said, she run me my money, she ain't never going back. Which, if they rectify the problem and then they give them a little something, then she be back. Because it's not about the mom. The little girls that want to be there. The kids want to be there. Now, mom really didn't want to be there in the first place. I know. We were trying to make the kids happy. Right. And exactly. Give them an experience. Yeah. And they don't understand, they know something is not right. But if you took them back and they had the royal treatment every time that they went there, they will want to go back. They want to go back. Right. And not only that, with this type of media, people are not going to want to come. No. Especially people of color. Right. They're not going to want to come. Yep. So you guys need to clean that up, because Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and all them, they over there hugging everybody. They hugging everybody. Look, I got pictures to prove it. Okay. They don't care who you are. They giving you a hug. They taking a picture with you. They got the times when they gonna come out and greet everybody in the places and the spaces and everything. So y'all can take your little Sesame Street parade somewhere else. Take it someplace else. If that's the way y'all guys gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Sesame you know what place. I mean? Because Mickey and Minnie don't have a problem. Okay. Minnie, they know where they been. Bring the money over here. I'll take it.
So
Okay.
Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson are expecting a baby by a surrogate. So cause she was a high risk. So I watched the new Kardashians, and so she did say Khloe did say she wanted to have another baby, and she wanted the baby to be by the father of True. So of course that's Tristan. And that's all she really wanted. She's like, she didn't want nothing else from him. Whatever. But, the media turns it around, and people who don't like the Kardashians is just like, oh, well, look at him over here in London. He's all hugged up with a girl. And Khloe's like, that's fine. I really just wanted his sperm. It's in the surrogate, and we're not together. He can do whatever he wants to do. Tristan is always going to be in her life because of their children. Tristan is a dog, and Tristan's going to keep making babies and being with ladies and cheating on them. That's just who he is, and that's what he's going to do. And I wish he wasn't, because I really do like Tristan.
She wants to be the father of her children.
Yeah, so. And that's who she wants to be, the father of her children. She chose that guy, so that's that guy. So whatever it is, they're going to have a whole bunch of other little siblings running around because he just has all the sperm for everybody. So it is what it is. Don't be mad at her. Don't be mad at him. That's their life. Let them live it. It is what it is.
That's right. We ain't got to buy the Pampers,
right?
And we don't have to buy the formula.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. So we'll see. I think she's having a boy. The surrogate is having a boy, and they kept it under wraps, according to Khloe. They kept it under wraps because they was trying to keep the identity of the surrogate safe. Once they find out.
They working on keeping that under wraps. Keep the father of the baby under wraps.
Keep the whole situation under wraps. Just show up with a baby. We don't care. You had a baby.
That.
Great.
Yeah, we need to do something else with them wraps.
Yeah. You okay? Wrap some other stuff up. That's what you need to be doing.
That's what we need to be looking at.
Okay. Oh man. So Monique, my favorite comedian, Monique is going to get her Netflix special. I'm so happy. She had posted it on something. Let me see, Netflix. Let's see. Monique launches Netflix comedy special after suing the streaming giant. So she's finally going to get her special.
After she sued them?
Yeah. She's like, you know what? I get my just due. So she says she's thrilled to announce that Netflix is the home of the next original stand-up special from the groundbreaking, trailblazing, and iconic Monique. And that's what Netflix tweeted last Tuesday. And then Monique had said, "Can y'all believe this? She said, I done come home to Netflix." So she's so happy that she's going to get it. Monique is an amazing comedian. Like, she is going, like she said, I put butts in seats. People goes to see Monique, and she's funny.
And she's a good actress.
She is. She really is. So I'm glad she got her. She's getting her day. I'm glad she's gonna go ahead and do this. I watched Amy Schumer's comedy special. It wasn't funny to me. It just wasn't. I watched it just because, as a comedian, I just want to see, and I just be watching stuff, and I'm like, how did you get a Netflix special over Monique? Like, that's just color of the skin, because who she is.
Her name is Amy.
Right. Her name is Amy Schumer, and her name is Monique. So there it is. There's the difference. So I'm glad. And then she also has she's working on a Netflix movie with Lee Daniels. So that's also going to be coming out, I think this year, it said.
Now I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I heard about that. I'm looking forward to that.
Yep. So I just want, I said, like, I was not happy with the whole situation after finding out, like, some backstory with what happened with her and D.L. Hughley.
Uh-huh.
And I wasn't happy with that whole situation. So I'm glad that just kind of got buried.
I'm so glad it did.
Yeah, because it was just going back and forth, and it was some crazy stuff. And
Yeah.
she just had got the apology from Lee Daniels. She was working on, she announced she was doing the movie with him. So it looked like she was, she was coming up. And then it was this muck. Like,
Yeah.
get out of the muck. We don't care.
Right.
You shouldn't care.
And we need to stop putting on these shows for folks.
Yeah. Please.
You know what I mean? Because that's why it gets tainted like this and it look like we're against each other. Those things are set up like that for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we need to stop buying into that, and they need to stop buying into the crap too, and kind of just respect each other just on the strength of who we are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Pull somebody to the side. Hey, look, I felt this way from 15 years ago about you, and I actually was getting ready to come on here and clown your ass, but I'm actually going to have a conversation with you and just tell you, how I feel, and I'm over it, and it's all good, because we here to make some money. Period. And let's go. Let's go get on stage and do the thing. If you the headliner, I don't care. Shit. Or whatever.
Right, exactly.
Do your thing. So I'm happy for her. Like I said, that's my favorite. One of my faves. So I'm looking forward to watching that. So Jen and Ben got married in Las Vegas.
Jen and Ben got married in Vegas. I think I read that one of his kids showed up and one of hers showed up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a big, huge family affair type situation.
Right.
And so it happened in Vegas.
It happened in Vegas. And she said that, I read somewhere, I'm trying to find it, but I read it, that they drove to Vegas, waited 4 hours. No, it was 4 other couples. It was like the last little minutes before they closed. They actually stayed open a little bit longer, of course, so that they can do it. And it was done. Like we married, so that's good. I'm happy that she's happy.
Yeah.
You do what you do.
I'm happy for them. That's what they wanted.
I'm looking at this picture of him right now. He looks scruffy. Like you couldn't get a little shave or nothing. Like what is? Okay, well, you know what? She love it. What'd you say? If you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. There it goes.
And every time they step out, they don't have to put on for everybody.
They don't.
Sometimes they just get tired of all that stuff, That's why sometimes their face be breaking out and all that. Putting on all that, letting people put all that makeup on.
Yep, just do you. And she looks happy. He looks happy. So congratulations to Jen and Ben. Finally tying the knot. Last week, was it last week? It's the comedian that had passed away, Jake Knight.
Yeah, and they were like, trying to do the toxicology and report and the autopsy or whatever, and they say that it was a gunshot wound. A
gunshot wound?
Yeah, and they said it was suicide.
Okay, man, it's suicide. Oh wow.
Yeah. It was odd, huh?
It is odd. I know being a comedian, a lot of comedians have really, there's things wrong with us.
You say there's things wrong with us.
There's just things wrong with us. And, a lot of comedians use humor to be their, like, it's their cover. It's their, like, their cover. And then when they go home, they're lonely. They're at home by themselves, and their worries and all the other stuff start dealing. They start dealing with that, and there's a lot of comedians and people that commit suicide or overdose and all this other stuff. So, rest in peace, Mr. Jake Knight.
That's so sad.
Yeah, he was young. He was only 28 years old.
Girl, a baby.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, Lord Jesus help us.
I can't. And then another comedian, Craig Robinson. I like Craig Robinson.
I did too.
Canceled a comedy show because they was shooting.
Yeah, wherever he was, they had there was some shooting there the night before or something. So he had canceled, or that evening or something, and he ended up canceling his show there at that place. And I'm like, okay, so is this what we're doing now or what?
Right.
People
active
can't go out and
shooter.
enjoy themselves. We stay locked up with this whole COVID thing, and somebody goes out and want to have a nice night, and then some nut job got to come in here and start shooting up everything, and
Yeah.
people can't even go out for a nice evening.
No, they can't. We can't. We can't. It's at the Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina on Saturday night when a gunman opened fire. Like, see, he opened fire. So now
Wow.
everybody got to go. Like, we came out, like you said, to have a good time. And now you want to mess up everybody's fun. That's crazy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's these gun laws. You just can carry a gun and shoot up, and that's it. Let's see. Oh, I was listening to this on the news earlier today. Ricky Martin's nephew, he had claimed that he was molested him or something.
Well, he was
Or had a
grown man, so he
relationship
wasn't
with
molested.
him.
He said he had a relationship
He
with
had a
his
relationship.
uncle,
Mm-hmm.
and that he called off the relationship. It's an incestuous relationship, and he called it off. And I guess Ricky was threatening him or something, so he filed for a protective order, and then they were going to be going to court or something.
Yeah, they said he withdrew it. So Ricky Martin's nephew withdrew his harassment claim against the singer. And let's see, and the temporary restraining order was lifted on Thursday today.
So we don't know if it was true or not then, really.
Yeah, because it could have been the intimidation of his uncle. It could have been. We don't know. You know.
Could have been a little payoff too.
Yeah, could have been like, if you just shut this down because now you got me up here in this limelight. It could be a whole bunch of things. I hope that is not. I hope that the nephew was upset and was trying to cause crazy mess. I hope that's the case. I hope that that's not really what's happening. But if it is, then shame on him.
Shame on all of them.
Oh, this
where's his parents?
Right.
I mean, the boy is 21, but
yeah.
still, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on.
Yeah. This last story just threw me over the edge. You just told me that a man abandoned his wife because she had 5 sets of twins.
Yes,
they're kids. Those are
yeah,
kids.
No, they're biologically there. All of them. They're his. He said, can't do it.
He said, you know what? I ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
She want to run away too, but because she the mama, she gotta have all them kids.
Look,
5
she
sets. 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 kids.
10 kids. 10 kids.
Wow. And she
Where's
only
she gonna run to?
45.
Where is she gonna run to?
Oh no, that's not. Wait, these stories are mixing up. Hold on. A woman falls in love with a sperm donor. Oh no, that's not the story. I'm like, what? Oh yeah. So he said he has to go. He's out of here. So
I don't know why he couldn't take half of them with him.
yeah, you take 5, and I'll take 5, and we out of here.
We out.
Yeah, them your kids, man. You knew she was fertile when she had the 3rd set. I mean, like, come on, the 2nd set. You just
Marriage
stop
change
that
ain't no
tip.
robbery.
Right.
Come on now.
Man, are you crazy?
Let's work this out, sir.
Yeah, you did this too. This is your kids. Rasta, somebody making Rasta mad. Rasta said, get up out of here with all that noise. Messing with me.
Thank you.
So you got your soapbox about global warming.
Yeah. First, I want to talk about Beyonce unveils her tracks for her new album. So let's go over it.
What? Okay, hold on.
The first song is I'm That Girl. The second one is called Cozy.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is called Alien Superstar.
Okay.
The next one is called Cuff It.
Okay.
And then we got Energy. And then we have, of course, Break My Soul. Then we have Church Girl. I wonder what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Plastic Off the Sofa.
Plastic off the sofa. Okay.
Yes. And then we have something you'll probably enjoy, Virgo's groove.
Oh yeah. That's my favorite song. I ain't never heard it.
We're gonna hear it, okay? We're gonna hear it, okay? And then we have move, and then we have heated, and then we have thick. And thick is spelled THIQUE.
Oh, okay.
And then we have all up in your mind. And then we have America Has a Problem. That's gonna be interesting. And then we have pure / honey.
How many tracks she got?
Thank you. And the last one is Summer Renaissance.
Okay. Those are some serious
So,
tracks.
thank you.
Yeah.
A couple of those titles piqued my interest. So I will be downloading that.
Okay. I will download it as well.
And I believe it comes out next week. I think a week from today.
Okay.
A week from tomorrow. Something like that. If you don't get yourself away from that door, mister, we're going to have a problem. Thank you. So, yeah, it sounds really interesting.
Okay. Let's
see if there's some growth there and she's grooving.
Yeah.
Especially on that Virgo's groove. That should be nice.
Okay, we'll download it and listen to it and see what it.
Yeah.
See what they talk about.
So you won't forget. I'll be sure to remind you.
Yes, please. Okay. I know on TikTok, people was so happy because she with her new song, she had did her first TikTok, her first real TikTok, and she took some of the people that's popular on TikTok and she mixed them into the song, her song, the Break My Soul song. And so when those people see, people called them and said, hey, we're going to use your TikTok or whatever. But when they seen the mix of it, they were so happy. So they, of course, recorded themselves on TikTok. Was like, oh my God, Beyonce picked my thing. Oh, and then so now they did a spin-off on that. So this one guy, he was like, he's just too much now because Beyonce took his song. He walking around, he was like, I'm on Beyonce's TikTok. I'm on Beyonce.
Oh my God.
But it's so cute. I know all those people are so excited that she did that.
Oh, bless their heart. I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them. Okay, I just wanted to give you that list.
That's okay. That's good.
Because when I saw Virgo Groove, I'm like, I'm going to have to read this to her.
You know it. I'm going to be blasting that all of September. Well, not all of September because that's not all Virgo. So, you know.
So global warming, I don't know when. It was just so funny. It was like, what was the gentleman's name? He was a vice president. Gore. Was it Gore?
Yeah.
He was trying to explain and get these nut jobs to believe in global warming and for us to start doing something about it. No one took this guy serious.
Right.
And here we are. We're having this weather that is unheard of.
Right.
At different times of the year. Like you and I were talking a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I'm going to say in 10 years, California is going to be a desert. We can't even get the rain that we need. The wildfires that are, up there in the mountains, coming down in these people's homes and hills and everything. That's not helping global warming either. And then you have to think about all the people on Earth that are using the Earth and not doing anything to replenish the Earth. You know what I mean? I'm talking about emissions. I'm talking about all of that. Okay? And then you turn around and have 105-degree weather in the UK. They have never, I say never, had that kind of weather in their lives. And they don't know how to act and they don't know what to do about it. Those people are out there buying, my daughter was telling me, Mom, they're out there buying air conditioners and they don't know how to use them. Because they never had that problem. Yeah. If you look at our beaches and stuff, our beaches, they don't come up like they used to. The beaches were long, went on forever. Of course, they have the breakwater here in Long Beach. But I'm just saying, the lakes are drying up. It's awful. It's awful.
Right.
And I remember as a child here in Long Beach, I remember having different seasons.
Yeah.
I remember having rain boots.
Yeah.
And those damn slickers.
You
Remember
are
those slickers?
so right. Yeah.
They made all the noise.
Yep.
And we had the ones with the flowers on them and stuff.
Yeah.
And they made all that noise when you walk.
Uh-huh.
Hated those stupid things. You had them hats that match and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, is your mom still in the room? I'm sorry.
Are you asleep? Yes.
Oh, she sleeps. She don't
Okay.
care.
Okay.
I'm
So,
not asleep.
I
She
know,
don't sleep.
I
She
remember.
listening.
It used to rain. You know what I mean?
Right.
All the time. You know?
Right.
Yeah. And, summers, we had some nice summers, I remember going trick-or-treating. It was kind of cold in
Yeah.
October.
Yep.
You know,
Leaves
things
were
like
falling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now we don't have any of that anymore.
Nope.
And all this stuff that's happening and that has happened to us, they still don't believe in global warming and they don't
Right.
want to do anything about it.
No.
This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It is really, really scary. I don't know what it's going to take. I do not know what it's going to take. I was sitting down having a conversation with my daughter this morning. All of a sudden I heard something go boom, boom, boom. So I said, is that thunder? And I couldn't even finish the sentence. I could hear the rain coming down. I mean, that stuff was hitting. Okay. And we talking about today's date is July 21st. That is crazy.
Yeah. In the summertime, what are you talking about?
I mean, every once in a while, I remember I spent some time in Chicago one summer, and I remember on the 4th of July, it was beautiful. We had a good time. And honey, all of a sudden, it started thundering and lightning, and it lasted for about an hour. And that sun came right back out, and we continued to park.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It was some crazy shit,
Right.
But I'm just saying, I know sometimes there are what they call summer storms, but now it seems like there's more summer storms
Yeah.
than there was before. But yeah, we need these people to start believing in the science, and we need to start making some changes.
Right.
We need to start making some serious changes. I mean, oh my gosh, it's scary, and then, they want us to pull back on the water, and then they're finding the rich people because the rich people want their lawns to look nice,
Right.
and they're not putting back on the water.
Right.
And so they are getting, it was so funny, girl.
Mm-hmm.
People were complaining and writing in about them. So they went and brought up all those entertainers. And one of them was the girl that married Barker.
Oh.
Yeah. One of the Kardashians. And all she did, she got fined every month. And you know what she did? She just wrote them a check and
She
paid it.
just paid it.
Wrote them a check and paid it. Wrote it in. You know what? At what point are you going to give a damn about something else?
Right.
You know what I mean? This earth.
Yeah.
Okay, when are you going to start caring about that? That's what made me mad about those people, is that you don't care. You want your lawn to look nice. One of those stars, who was that? One of them said, I have mature trees and they need to be watered. And I'm not going to stop watering. So just accept my check.
Wow.
You guys are not giving a damn about the
No.
earth?
No.
That is so unbelievable. And I'm just like, you guys are some selfish ass brats.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That you don't even care. I mean, so what are your kids and your grandkids going to do? You even care about that?
No.
You just care about yourself.
Yep.
And it's just so ridiculous. Everybody just wants to write a check for everything, and nobody wants to go and take initiative to do something about it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ever. They don't never want to do that.
You're like, oh, I can pay for it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Won't you take that money and help them with some homeless people? Can't you do anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You mean they can go and have some beautiful lawns set up with the artificial stuff.
Yep.
They can get the pretty rocks. They can get those succulents. They can get everything. I mean, they got the money to hire a landscaper to come out there and really funk their stuff up.
Right. And they'll never have to water it ever because it's
You
fake.
don't ever have to use it. And then you can say, hey, I did my part.
Right. Right.
I did my part. Look at my lawn. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't this gorgeous? Da,
Right.
da, 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 da. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, I don't give a damn, write a check.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
So the rest of us ain't gonna have no water. We're not gonna have no water, but you done wrote a check.
Mature trees.
Right.
You got some mature trees. And you want your grass to look so green when your ass ain't even there half the time.
Right. Exactly. Don't even know the water is running.
Do something to you. You know, these people, they so selfish minded. It's just people like that really make me mad. I'm just like, you don't care about nothing. Can you just take something and care about it? Do something, just something, and stand behind it.
Right.
I just don't understand.
No, they don't.
I just
care.
don't understand.
As long as they have the money, they feel like they could do anything. They could do whatever they want to do because I got a couple of dollars. It's not fair.
They never cared about no water. You know who cared about water? The natives, the blacks, and the Hispanics. Because we would look at the water, we respected the water, and we worshiped the water. Because what the water did for us.
Right.
It provided food. It provided, a source of, us, cleaning ourselves and things like that, and cleaning our clothes or whatever and stuff like that, and our food source and everything like that. They never gave a damn about stuff like that, but we had to because we didn't have a choice.
We didn't have it, yeah.
You know what I mean? We learned a lot from the land, and that means the earth and the sea. Care. What was the Indians doing? They were doing their dances, to bring the rain
the
up.
water down. Yep.
They don't care. Write a check.
Right.
Y'all were never behind nothing. Y'all sorry selves.
Right.
You know what I mean? You guys don't know nothing about it because it's not in your culture.
To care. To care.
To care, or
don't care about none of that.
To respect it. How about respect?
I'll just pay. I'll pay my way through life. That's what my mama did. That's what my grandma did. Yeah, exactly.
What is that? What kind of examples are you setting for your children? Well, they're not going to give a darn either.
They're not, because that's they generation on down. Their mama didn't do it. Their mama didn't do it. Their daddy didn't do it. They just paid the people. Just paid. Oh, they'll just pay you off.
True story. I saw a friend of mine going down the street one day, and they were throwing out paper out the window. I dug down in my purse and I called them and said, you know what? You need to stop throwing shit out the window. And they're like, what? I'm behind you and you throwing shit out the window. Stop it.
Busted.
You're in the street. What are you doing?
Right. You grown. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You can't even wait till you get to a trash can. You need to throw it out right now.
Throwing it out, girl. Throwing it out. I'm just like, who does this? Who does this?
Busted.
I have a little container in my car that I bought from Amazon that I put on my door, and it's a little trash can. And I put like my old masks when I take them off or whatever. I put them in there, wrappers, whatever I do or whatever. And then I take it out and I just put it when I'm at the gas station and put it in the trash.
Right.
Clean it out. Take it, just dump it in there. You throwing stuff out the window.
Right. You go to the gas station enough times within that week to do exactly what you just said. Get a little trash can. Even if you got to get a little trash bag, put it on the side, dump it, throw the whole thing away, and then keep it pushing. Why you got to throw it out on the street?
Throw it out on the streets. That's why the streets look so bad.
Yeah, these streets look horrible. Trash. Everywhere. It's just trash.
And I just want to know, is the street sweeper still running?
Do we still have a street sweeper?
Margot, I ain't seen one.
No, back in the day, you knew it. You knew that you would hear it in the morning coming. You gotta, let me move my car. You heard it every time. Now the signs are still there, but I don't know if the street sweeper's still coming.
Margot, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen a street sweeper since COVID. It's been 2 years.
Right, yeah. They ain't coming.
4.5 years, I haven't seen a street sweeper.
And that's why
I don't have to move my car or anything like that. I don't have that problem. But I'm just like, where is the street sweepers at? Oh my God. They better not say they got a problem with the water because I'm going to have a real problem.
Okay.
Shit. All them taxes they put on here, for us to pay. And all of a sudden the schools ain't shit. And, the streets not getting fixed. And we don't have the cleanup for the street sweepers supposed to be cleaning the streets and stuff like that. They build these old fancy gutters now. They don't even come and clean out the gutter.
Oh, they sure don't. Them things be so a mess. And when
they
it
be a mess.
do
I
rain,
mean,
they back
leaves
up.
and paper and
Yep.
everything is just covering. You know,
Yep.
if we had a storm right now, we'd be flooded.
Flooded for real. Yeah.
And they want a big old apparatus in the middle of the water out there in the ocean talking about pay us and come and play on it. Clean that shit up.
Right. Come bounce on this diseased little bouncy house thing.
Get stuck with a needle.
It's the homeless people waterbed. They just gonna be out there floating around. They're floating on there. We're like, wee.
Find nothing else to do with that money.
Okay.
Girl, I went down there this weekend. I went walking down there this weekend. Girl, they had so much stuff going on down there. I'm talking about early in the morning. Girl, they had some guys down there playing basketball. Girl, I sat there and watched them for like about 10, 15 minutes, and I swear, them old men ain't made a shot. I'm like, they had like, I was 4-on-4, right? I'm like, damn, can anybody make a basket?
Is anybody a first round draft pick in the group?
I laughed. I was like, look at these brothers down here. They make a basket.
They just
And then
exercise.
they had some stretching people down there on exercise and stuff. It was cool, but it was like they had a lot going on that morning. I was like, oh my God, why do they have so much going on? It's just like, I guess people were trying to beat that heat though.
Right.
I don't blame.
Right. Wow. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but we
I know
better
what the
start
world
taking
is
care of
coming
this
to.
earth, guys, because if we
Yeah.
don't take care of this earth is not going to take care of us.
No, it's gonna swallow us up in a ball of smoke. Because
Yes,
this
it
is gonna be just too hot everywhere.
Exactly.
Hot and a gang of trash. It's just gonna burn up. Everything gonna burn up.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have no place to put the trash no more. They ain't gonna have no place to bury your folks.
Nope.
You know what I mean? They ain't gonna have no more
Already.
graveyard.
Nope.
My girlfriend told me that they are exhuming her father and her sister out of Compton
What?
as we speak.
Why?
They taking them out of that
The
that
cemetery?
cemetery,
Mm.
and they moving their bodies different cemetery.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I guess.
you gotta pay for write a check for it. They don't care. They writing that check. We want out.
Yeah.
They said the cemetery looks like crap.
Ugh. How does a cemetery look like
It
crap?
looks like crap.
I think is that the one over there by us over there by the job?
I don't know. You know, I
They
forgot
have a
to ask.
cemetery over there, and that one look like crap. And
I
that's
seen that.
Compton.
Yeah, she said she had to walk through the mounds one more time and see all the plastic flowers.
Oh,
With dust on.
with dust on them. These dusty old fake flowers out of here. Oh my God.
I'm
Okay.
just like, but you know, sometimes, you know, I guess owners change or whatever, you know, family don't come out and, you know, but they should have like keepers, right? What do you call
Yeah.
it?
Like groundskeepers or somebody. Yeah.
Groundskeepers and, you know, on the payroll, that's taking care of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's,
I just don't know. You know, you can shit out information to the family that, you know, have relatives out there and just say, hey, we having something, you know,
right.
on this day or whatever. We open it up, you know, we're going to be having, you know, cold drinks if you want to come out and visit, you know,
Yeah.
your relatives or something. Just make it interesting or whatever. And just keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess people die out, people forget or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just like, oh my God. You know, I would just, oh my God. I don't know.
It's bad.
I don't know.
It's
People
all
move
bad.
away, people die.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, people don't go to grave sites and stuff. I've never been one to visit grave sites because I always felt that no one was there.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt
They're
that the
in your heart. To me, it's,
yeah, the
that
spirit
person
was
is
gone.
in my
The spirit's
heart.
gone.
It's just
The spirit is gone. The
yeah.
spirit is with you all the time anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the spirit. That's the spirit's heart.
Right.
But there's nobody in that ground.
No.
But that expensive casket and that headstone.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
And then I don't know.
Yeah.
I talk to my people right here. I don't have to go see
Right.
them in no
Exactly. Exactly.
cemetery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
so.
exactly what you do.
So I just had a little quick rant
Okay,
that
go ahead.
I held from last week.
Okay.
So in the course of work, we have to do contact tracing with, COVID. COVID is still alive. It's still here. It's been 2 years.
Absolutely.
And I had a case, and the guy said that, I had symptoms. I got, sore throat, fever, and I got the chills right now too. Probably because I'm in this grocery store.
Yo.
What? What are you talking about? Now I already heard the beeps as I'm asking all the questions. I knew he was in the store.
So when you say you heard the beeps, was it the scanning?
The scanning of the items. I heard it, and so when he said that, I was like, okay, well, because I'm like, are you in the store right now? But he said it, and also I feel sorry for the person that was probably standing on either side of him that said he was positive. He said, yeah, I'm positive. He in the store.
Oh.
I'm positive. I took a test, and it came back positive, just as clear as day. And I'm like, see, that's why I still wear my mask. That's why I try not to be around a whole bunch of, I'm like at the top of the show, I said I'm going to be around people. I still have the little bit of a heebie-jeebies, and I'm not going to sit close to nobody. I want to sit where it's a corner or something where I ain't got to be around a whole bunch of people, because COVID is still alive. People are out here sick. They are sick. They find out that they're positive, and they still trying to go to the store. You can't do that. You cannot be out here, and that's why the mask mandate is coming back. It's supposed to be coming back by the end of this week, end of this month, because people are sick, and they're passing it around, and I just don't want to be sick. I just don't. Nobody wants to be sick, except for the ones that don't want to wear a mask and don't care, and they walking around passing it to everybody.
Right, and you were a fool if you went along with that little mandate and stopped wearing your mask.
Right, yeah.
You were a total fool, because that stuff was still going around.
It still was out there.
And we got this new variants now, and it's coming off like, allergies, and the sore throat thing or whatever, and shit. They talk like they have a head full of mucus.
Right.
No joke. My girlfriend called me the other day and said, she never calls me at work, and she's retired, and she said, guess what? And I was like, uh-oh. So I tied back and I said, what? She said, I got to go. So today, I'm like, oh, okay, well, where you go? She said, well, I went to a funeral, I sat by a little boy, no big deal. She said, but, I was standing next to somebody when I was signing in the book, I'm like, okay, that don't sound too bad. Because she wear masks too,
Mm-hmm.
And then today, I'm in the shop, and I call her because I want her to check on something for me. And she said, girl, I'm going to call you right back. My mom was positive. What? Girl, listen, I called to check on her last night. See how she was doing better.
Oh, good.
Her throat was better. They gave her medication. I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
So she's taking her medication. She got taken 5 days. So she's been taking her medication and everything. She feels a hell of a lot better. And I'm just like, Lord, have mercy. Now her mom. So I said, I'm just going to give her time to get her head together, and I'll give her a call tomorrow.
Right.
Talk to her and see how her mama doing, see if her mama need anything. I can just, have something delivered up there or something. I don't know. I'm just like, God damn, this stuff is real. Y'all need to make real. What is it going to take to make believers out of these people?
Right. And it's so funny, like when I go to different places, like if I go to the grocery store and stuff like that, how many black people still, we are the ones that will be in there with our mask on.
Are we scared? Because we know what kind of care we get, dog. We
ain't trying to go.
We like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. Girl, we got 2 and 3 masks on.
Okay. I see the older black people. The younger black people don't care. But the older black people, they like masked up. Gloves on.
Gloves on. Girl, every time they see a thing of sanitizer, they hit it. Boom,
boom. Here you go. Give me that. I'm like, I'm right along with y'all. I have my mask on too. I'm like, yep. I can't. Y'all could keep on being out here. I mean, and that's the thing. It's not that we are protected, because you wear your mask. It's not because of that, but if you could prolong it as long as you can, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. And when I go to the store, I'm looking around and I'm looking at, well, these people don't even have a mask. I'm talking about a Target run or something on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the other day, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go get Chick-fil-A. So you know how they have to come to the car. So anytime I go to a drive-through or drive up or something, I always, I grab my mask and put it on and let my window down.
Mm-hmm.
This girl come to me and she is like standing there with no mask on. So I said, I noticed she didn't have a mask on. So I looked at everybody that was there taking orders. Only one woman, she was a Hispanic woman, had on a mask.
See.
No other Chick-fil-A employees had on masks out there taking orders.
And they less than 6 feet next to you taking that order.
Oh, yes, they're
and they're right here talking at your window.
Yes.
Mm-mm. Yes. No.
I'm like, she ain't got to worry about me because I don't put my mask on.
Okay.
But I'm just like, you guys, the people in their cars, they don't have their mask on.
Mm-hmm.
They take it off.
And she talking down to you.
Orders. But then I started looking at the cars and stuff like that. The people that had no mask on in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you won't get me? I bet you won't get me because I'm going to have my mask on. You will not get me.
You and your Chick-fil-A. I got my mask on. Got my mask on. So, y'all be careful out there. And y'all gonna have to wear a mask anyway after next week. So,
and take care of your parents too. Make sure that they're masking up and that their friends are masking up and that they're talking to their friends and stuff. And keep those masks on because you know how we get treated.
Keep your mask on, Mama.
They'll walk right past us and we be over there we sneezing and coughing and everything. And they'll walk right past us and go to somebody they're talking about. They think they broke their finger.
Let me tell you. I'm glad you just brought that up. So I was mad because I was driving my mom's car because my dad is working on my car. And so all my masks are in my car. You have all your stash and everything. So I was mad that I had to go into this grocery store without a mask on.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go, boom, boom, I'm out. I know where I'm going, I'm out. Why I get to the produce section and this man, he like walking maybe a row over and he start, Ahhhh Chuuuu! Ahhhh Chuuuu! And I just stopped my basket right there. I'm like, right where I need to go. And he didn't cover his mouth either.
I know he did.
Just particles everywhere. I don't have no mask. I almost left that basket right there. I was like, I'm out of here. I turned and went somewhere else, and then I came back. I was like, you mother.
Yeah.
Why are you in here sneezing like that?
You're nasty.
You're nasty. Walking down the aisle. Yeah. I was like, oh, God.
Have no manners, nothing. Your mother taught you absolutely nothing. You're disgusting.
Yeah. I'm just like, no cover, no try. He just was, Ahhhh Chuuuu! Ahhhh Chuuuu! And I was like, I stopped in my tracks like, and the lady thought I was waiting for her to pass. I was like, no, I was contemplating if I was just going to leave. I'll wait till I get a mask. I can't. You over here sneezing like that. If you don't get out of here with that. So y'all get it together and so we can all be safe and make it through another day, week, month, year. Okay.
Another day.
All right. I don't have any reality takeaways because I'm without home. When am I between homes? So I haven't been able to catch up on my reality shows yet. So I'll have some stuff next week because now I'm getting comfortable. That's it, y'all. So we hope you guys enjoyed our show, and we'll be here next week.
You guys be safe out there. Please keep those masks on. I know it's hot. I know it's hard, but please keep those masks on if you're going out there in public.
Yes, please.
Because this stuff is contagious for real.
It really is. It's gross. All right, y'all. We'll be here next week.
See you later. Good night.
Good night.